Welcome to Peoria Connections. I'm Scott Soldat, CEO at the Chamber, and Brian Smith-Art from Peoria High School is joining me on the show today. Thanks for being here, Brian.
Not a problem.
So you're here today because you are a recipient of the Chamber's Junior ROTC Scholarship. Can you tell me a little bit about the program that you went through at Peoria High School?
At Peoria, we go through a lot of different things. You know, adversity is one of the biggest things that they try to put us through so we can learn how to deal with problems and manage things and go through a bunch of leadership skills and just learn how to be an overall good citizen.
Great. So you go to class every day, and that's in your Junior ROTC program is one of your enrolled classes, or is it after school?
It's an enrolled, it was a CTE class. I'm not sure if they call that now, but yeah, it's an elective class that we choose to go through. It also counts as the PE credit. And we go through class every day. It used to be every other day, but you go through and it's just like any other class. You learn about different things all the different years of high school, and you learn about aviation and leadership and dealing with stress and problems and how to moral characters and everything along those lines. And then at the end of the week we do something with PT, whether it's go out and drill and then go play a game of football or go out to the track and run a couple laps, do push-ups or stuff like that.
That sounds like it's really challenging, but also preparing you for a lot of the things you'll need later in life.
It's exactly what it sets us up for, is that they're laying the groundwork for what later in life's going to be. That's what almost all of Peoria High School is like, and that's just getting you ready for your future and just making sure you have the tools necessary to be successful.
So your instructor in the program has really spent a lot of time with all of you.
Yeah, he has, and he's really, he's a great guy. Lieutenant Colonel Yates, retired from the Air Force. He is a very interesting person. He is motivating, but he also, you know, surprisingly, he doesn't encourage people to join the military, because if he can discourage you from joining, then that just kind of shows that you don't want it. He makes sure that you want something enough so that you're capable of achieving the goal that you want. If you really don't want it, then there's no point in chasing it. So he really weeds out the people that don't want something enough.
Speaking of goals, you're planning to go on to Grand Canyon University, I understand.
Yes, I was accepted there, and we went over a bunch of financial information and whatnot. And I'm looking at the Army ROTC program on campus and living on campus and continuing with ROTC at Grand Canyon.
Great. Congratulations on your acceptance.
Thank you very much.
That sounds like it's going to be exciting and also challenging.
Yes, that's kind of another brick I see in laying foundation going upwards and achieving my goals into law enforcement later in the future. But, you know, it's still looking on to what I'm going to do with my future.
Now, you were telling me before the interview that you're thinking maybe of going to DPS eventually?
Yes, public safety or state police, something along those lines is something that interests me, and just helping the community and being a figure of safety, I guess, just to keep people safe and making sure people get what they deserve and the good people stay safe.
That's great. So you've just completed high school. You're graduating this afternoon.
Yeah.
Is there anyone who's really helped you through high school that you'd like to thank?
Both my parents especially. They've both kept me challenged enough and pushed me through to keep my grades and to attend classes every day and be everything I can be. And just the teachers and faculty, and including the instructors in ROTC, help me, just push me to do as best I can and always support me and help me answer any questions and do everything they can to make sure that I'm as successful as I am now and so that I can be successful in the future.
Excellent. Thank you so much for joining me on the show. Congratulations on the $1,000 scholarship that you'll be receiving and on your college acceptance.
All right, thank you very much. It's great being here.